Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So, uh, today I'm just gonna talk about this game. So I've been playing this game for quite a bit now. Not too long though, but enough to kind of experience the game enough. Like I max out in my level in the game, um, and things like that, right? Uh, this this is only my opinion. This is not uh for everybody. This is how I feel about the game, and you know, before you guys eat me up in the comments, this is my opinion. It's how I feel about it. This is not attacking nobody, attacking the game, attacking nothing. This has my honest opinion since I've been playing it. So, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with a good thing what I like about this game. So if you guys don't know about this game called Wild Assault is a hero shooter third person PvP type thing, right? It got different type of classes. As you can see here, I'm playing as a healer right now, which is support class category. You got experts, you got and you got assault, and then scouts, right? So let's get into the main thing. So the reason why I'm making this video is because I wanted to see if the developers can one day come across the video, or anybody's interested in playing this game. I want to see this game actually get a lot more people and more attention, but there's some things that have to be touched, right? And I will get there in a second. Let's start up with the good stuff then. So the good things I like about this game is, first of all, it looked nice. Pretty decent graphic, not too crazy, not too too choppy. It's all right. It runs pretty smooth in a good amount of different rigs. Mine is not the high end. Mine is like a for today's standards, right? It's a mid high tier computer, and it runs pretty smooth, like no problem. Yeah, I heard from other players that they've run this thing even in a 1660 graphic card, and it runs well for them. So I'm gonna take the word for that, right? But not only that, I like the design of the characters. The character have some pretty interesting designs. Very appealing, you would say. Damn. I guess not. But yeah. The other thing I like at this game is the modes. There's two modes in this game. There's a conquest mode, and then there's I call it rush because practically it's rush. It's literally rush, right? And I enjoy more rush. It give me that vibe of Bad Company 2 and all different Battlefield games that have rush mode. So I like it. The weapon design, the graphical reload of the weapons feel pretty nice. Actually, like for this type of game, like the weapon have literally reloading animation. Like as you can see, you just yeet my magazine out of the gun. It bounced off from whatever surface I reloaded from, right? So it got a lot of attention, right? I know it's an early access. Before you guys chew me, oh, this is an early access, like you gotta yeah, I know, I get it, right? That's why I wanted to praise it out. It got a strong concept, right? It's good. I like it. I enjoy it. I play it. I cry for it, but uh there's things um that makes you just don't want to play a game, and I'm gonna get to that right now. So I really give my opinion what I like of the game, what make me coming back to play the game. Let's actually hit in the dark side, right, of the game. Eh, Again, the game is early access. It's still in progress and working out, fixing patches and all that good stuff. But there's some key components in the game that makes, I think, it what hurts the game a lot, right? Um, so brace yourself. I'm about to go in here. Uh, so the first thing is the balancing in this game. The balancing in this game is absolutely abysmal, right? Um, and there's not only a balance that okay, you know, eh, what where balance, what is unbalanced, everything from weapons to matchmaking, uh, to abilities and maps, right? Um, let's start off with a with the matchmaking, right? So there's not much people in this game, right? And the community for this game, we're talking about very little. We not even little. Like the higher peaks 1,000 plus. Average 900 something people are playing the game. So now you can see where this is going, right? Uh, Now you would say, oh, well, why? I see people and play that. Those are bots, and I'll come that in a moment here. All right. So the matchmaking in this game is non-existent, meaning that let's say I queue up by myself. I'm gonna be placed in a team with full of bots. They're straight up bots, but the game doesn't have no balance system. So as I'm playing, other players join, and instead of balancing out the score, right, balancing out the team, no, it put that entire that new fresh players that just came into the match against me. For example, let's say it's a squad of 4, which is the max you can party up, queue up. There's only one match running at the moment that they can jump in, aka my match. Now that enemy had a full stack, and I'm the only guy in the team, right? That's trying to keep things running. But I have 4 actual players working as a team. You can get the picture how that goes. Same thing will go, you know, in my favor. I was joining a squad and then absolutely steamrolling the enemy team, because there's only one guy in the other team, and then with like 4 or 5 in a dominant team. So there's no system to kind of balance out the team if that does happen, right? And I think for a lot of new players, once you reach there, it doesn't retain the new player. It just give up and play something else, right? Because put yourself in their shoes. They can steamroll it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, 10 times, and they know they're doing everything by the book, but they can't, because it's one guy with brain dead bots in their team against a full stack player, right? So that's a major issue. I think that kills the game for a lot of new players, is that unfairness matching, right? And that's not even including the skill gap. Like, they got some players here that I sometimes think they're from EA Sport. Like, straight up, or either they cheated or they EA Sport the how good they are, right? And you can't. Now a lot of people in the comment will say, oh, but you can get good and all this stuff. Look, this is not like the old cards, right? Old cards, you get steamrolling. That's how you get good, right? Because it push you. But this is different, right? This is a whole. This is not like you're getting steamrolling, but your own team is actual live players, right? You're getting steamrolling by because your team is bots and you're the only live player against 4 or 5 real life players that have that skill level above you. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Just stand in and and get absolutely farm. And I don't think nobody likes getting farm, right? Sorry, the code of the video cut. Well, as I was saying, uh, nobody want to get farm. Nobody. So that's one thing. The next thing I have is the weapon balance. Some weapons hit alright, some doesn't. Some you had to really dump mag dump a person, right? And other weapons, you just look at you, click at you, and you're gone. Delete it. Back to spawn. Right? There's no such thing as balance in a weapon. And guess what? Meta players gonna take this weapon and absolutely violate you with it. So, I personally don't like to use meta weapon. If I see a meta weapon, I go the opposite because I'm just like that. I don't like using meta stuff. I like to try out new stuff, new weapon, new style, new thing. But it comes with a disadvantage, right? And unfortunately, you can't beat a meta weapon unless you're really that good. And I'm not that good, right? I'm not the greatest in the game, but not the terrible either. I'm in between, your average Joe. Sometimes I pass, sometimes I don't. That's how I am. The characters as the game is a hero looting shooter. I'm not sorry, a hero shooting third person shooter, right? And they have ability, they have skills, they have traits, they have ults, things like that, right? The good stuff. There's each of them have their own role to play in the game, right? And that can determine how the game runs. However, there's some characters that even though the community say, yeah, that got nerfed and that it's still there, right? And it just shadow the other characters. That's how I see it. There's no people who use what can kill most, what can do more damage and kill, and then the other characters get put on the backbone. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? For example, there's a leopard, female leopard, that she ability like all about eyes and stuff like that. How old, right? How old is so broken, right? That she can literally kill anything within. I can't remember out of my head. I don't use her that much, if not that high, right? But her ability can actually kill anybody, regardless if you're behind a wall. Let's say, for example, right now in the Jeep. If I'm behind the Jeep, she jumps up, where she can leap very far out, and she have a grappling hold, so she can fly. I think she's a flying leopard, literally. She goes right in front of that Jeep, pop a ult, I'm done. There's no barrier, it's gonna kill me. And I can't even run from it because when she pop in the ult, she froze the area, so your character gets slows down and you're gone. If I'm behind a wall, like I'm just minding my own business, right, and I'm behind a wall and she pops that, I'm dead. If I'm not, let's say in a rooftop, she below me, but I'm close enough, I'm dead, right? By her ability. Now you say, oh, but this you can just kill her while she popping the ult like other characters. Yes, the problem is that when she does the ability, she takes a little bit less damage when she propping, and it's literally you don't even have 3 seconds. You have less than 2 seconds to kill her, right? But since she gets a little bit tankier when she popping it, you can't kill her in time, right? Uh, and you're gone. And our radius is pretty thin, right? Uh, and I can go on with the other characters like the wolf where he drill. That drill just go through anything. It blows. It's like a limpet charge, right? It hits to something and then it explodes on the other side, but it doesn't have a balance on it. So it does no matter how thick the wall is or how. Let's say I'm on the other side of a container, right? We're not talking about from side to side. I'm talking about from door to the other door, like that long for length. I'm the opposite side, right, of the door of the container, and that shit hit, it kills me, right? That's a lot of space, right? So it kills me. It doesn't even give you a warning that hey, the drill charge is stick there so you can move away. No, it does have it, but it's like a 1 second, not even 1 second. It's like milliseconds. You see it pop for a second, then you're dead. And other characters. So the characters in this game is not balanced. Like how their abilities, especially for the assault characters, it's the assault characters ability that not balanced. They and the assault and one of the scout. The rest is alright. The rest is down to ground. They're easy to counter attack. You learn how to play them to actually do maximum damage. But at the same thing, they have characters can counter attack them, and it feels natural. But the assault class in one of the scout, they're just broken, straight up broken. And it's kind of make it unplayable sometimes when you have like the entire enemy team stack up with leopards that one tap everything with the ult. Well, you can't do nothing. Your team trying to hold the ground, and then like 5 leopards they drop in and drop nukes left and right. So that's another thing I feel like a lot of players kind of don't come back after they play the game. If this unbalanced, broken, some abilities broken and stuff, I don't think the game doesn't retain or attract players because it's a free game. No, I don't think that. Maybe have some degree of fault, but not all of it. I think what's happened here that when they jump into play and they face such odds, right? They just don't come back. It's just how the game is. Screw it. They're gonna leave. And I think part of it is skill brackets. It's not existing in this game either. Meaning, if a good player, right, a good player, like we're talking a pro player, right, like he don't have life, like he is playing like he's like it's like a prize money is involved into it, right? Multiply that by an entire squad of them. What do you think it would happen to the other team that just want to log in and play? They're just gonna leave and not play the game again. Probably uninstall it, right? So I feel that if instead of focusing in bringing out skins and all that stuff, instead of focusing and balancing the goddamn game, I think they can finally start retaining players because I have fun. I'm not gonna lie, I do come back and still play it because I do have fun. I like the gameplay. I like it. I really like it. It just, at the end of the day, you can't win against those type of odds, right? Like no matter how hard you try, right? You can't. And it frustrated. It demoralized people. It demoralized me sometimes, right? Like I'm doing everything I can, to everything to the book, to the T. I put in all my skills of VPS, third person, and first person shooter to the absolute test, and I still can't win. I still can. So I tried to do something else, do more of the support role at the team, to have some fun, and then and that's not including that the NPC does adjust to to um to players too, right? That's this is my honest opinion. Is I've the game is I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I enjoy it. I like playing it, but the the game itself need a lot. They have to change the focus and not balancing weapons and no. They have to go step back and really do a lot overhaul balance, from matchmaking to character balancing to everything, right? Uh, do I recommend this? Probably. Uh, but if you have friends to play it, right? Playing it solo it's just play something else. If you have friends to play it, awesome. All right, you can at least you have fun with your friends, right? But solo, no. But anyway, that's a little fight. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm talking enough. But yeah, that's my honest opinion about it. Again, this is not about shitting game. This is more a person who enjoy the game, who like the game to succeed. But cannot deny that the game has problems, very bad ones. That doesn't keep players engaged because, well, yeah. Anyway, guys, have a nice one. Oh, as well, keep out an eye on the channel. I'm gonna have another reaction video coming up. You guys requested it, and I should deliver. Otherwise, till next time. Bye bye.